back strong.
Good morning, good morning. How are you, Leah? Good seeing you. Good morning, good morning. I feel like going right back to bed. I've been up since like 4 this morning. I could not sleep. You have those days. I gotta go to work, so I can't exactly go back to sleep. I want to, but I can't. Alright, let's do it. I am doing okay. Can't complain. I finished Resident Evil 7 last night. That's what makes me happy. It's over. It's over. I'm so happy that it's finally over. All right, let's do the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, whether you're on this planet or any other planet, whether you're on this universe or any other universe, whether you're in this dimension or any other dimension, you have found the factory original, the one and only BB-80, yours truly, the exercise man himself, Mr. Positivity, Backward Bloom 80. What's up? How are you doing, Leah? I am doing good. I'm sore. My legs are sore. Okay. So, true story. I went to rehab yesterday. And I'm like, my shoulder's good. I've got this. I've made some improvements. You're going to stop me from having to do anything else because my shoulder's healed. And I'm like, yeah. That's why I go into the pump. She's like, okay. I got you. So she goes and pokes here. Nothing. I was like, nothing. I'm like, see, I'm good. And then she goes, yeah, I'm still checking the thing. And she's like, oh, this is not good. I don't feel anything. And she says, watch. She pushes in. And I'm like, ow! I'm like, how did you? She's like, feeling each little muscle or tendon or whatever throughout the shoulder and arm. And she gets to this one, and without me feeling anything, she says, this one's not good yet. And I was like, what are you talking about? She pushes in, and I'm like, someone just like went whack. I was like, ow! And then I said, I've been doing my exercises, and then she says, I'm going to have you do some more. And then when she did, I was like, again, going, ow! Like, my God, I can't believe these little small, simple exercises are beating me up so badly. So she told me to relax today, so I'm going to do legs instead. Yeah. So I'm going to do legs. And my legs are torn up. Because remember when I was doing all those wonderful squats? And I was like, these are nothing. No big deal. And I was doing that over and over. Yeah, my body says, I'm going to twist up the pain. So we're doing stretches today. That's what we're doing. We're doing stretches. Alright, so one of the things that she taught me in rehab to do is have the pole here. You can see, it's better I can see from behind. Before I was doing this back, and I was getting good at that, but now she's having me come up like this. Hold for 5 seconds. She wants me to keep my back straight, so a lot of times I wanted this arch like such, and she caught that. She said, straighten up your back. Pull up. So you can see I'm straight back. Pull up, hold for 5 seconds, then down, then back up. And you can see she kept pulling my shirt like such. I hear you, timer. I'll get you in a second. So she could watch how my muscles flexed to see if I'm doing it straight, if I'm overcompensating and things like that. All right. Sorry, timer. Restart. So, she was watching, and she was seeing as the shoulder muscles flex, and she noticed a couple of times that I'll be like this, where you can see that this is down because I don't want to push it. She says, you're overcompensating. You don't ever overcompensate. You want to make sure you're keeping even. So when I see myself like this, I need to straighten it up and go up. So there, it's straight now. Hold, and then back down, slowly. So she says, especially work out in front of a mirror, in front of a camera, so you can see what you're doing. Then she had me get up against a door. And I was like, I could do this. This is not an issue. This is easy, no problem. And she says, put your arms behind your head. Let me kneel so I can show you this. She says, put your arms behind your head. So I'm standing up straight. And I was like, I can do this. Nah, that's easy. She says, put your arms behind your head and do this. I was like, ow, ow. And it's still ow right now. So she wants me to put my arms up straight, behind my head, keep my back straight, touch my head, the back of my head, back up. And to breathe. You can hear I'm struggling to do this. This thing is a feather. This is as light as can be. But yet, I feel the way it's putting stress on this shoulder, like I'm lifting a 20-pound weight or a 100-pound weight or something. You can see how I'm kind of leaning on one side. I need to keep it straight as well. So, this is absolute murder for me. So she proved to me right away, my shoulder is not 100% yet, especially since I'm hurting so bad with this shoulder right now just by doing those little lifts. So she wants me to continue to do those same exercises where I push back, I pull up, adding this. She also wanted me to get a rubber band, which I don't have available for you to see on stream. But the rubber band is pulling. I'm pulling as tight as I can with the rubber band, not letting it in, and I'm keeping my arms tucked in like such, and I'm just holding the rubber band out and going up and down, not from behind my head, right in front of my head. So the rubber bands are trying to pull my hands together, and I'm pulling them apart as far as I can, going up and down. That's also really, really hard to do. Alright, so let's do some stretches. I just wanted to give you a recap of what I was doing in rehab yesterday, because that was really, really eye-opening for me. Let's do some stretches. Let's work on some more legs, and we're going to probably just do on nothing but stretches today. One of the other things she wants me to do, and I'll do it sideways so you can see, and I'll do it from the back, is put my legs down like such, squat, this hand, my right hand reaching my right foot, okay? She wants me to do this, right hand reaching the foot, turn, and as far as I can, stretch. Hold 5 seconds. That is killing my shoulder. Switch legs. Left hand down. Keep straight. Form is everything. You can see how I got that. I can't do it without my left shoulder. One of the reasons also why I'm recapping this on video, because in case I forget, it's all still fresh in my mind. I can watch the VOD and I can look and say, oh, okay, that's the exercise she wanted me to do. She said you can also go down on a knee. See how I have it straight up and down? This is harder. I wasn't ready for that. That's why she has me on my legs. which means I can do this one. Still have some difficulty. But this shoulder is not flexible enough to get to where I can do it on this side. So she wants me to stand because I can get some more turn on my body. So, new exercises for you all. Hopefully that gives you some good stretches to look at and to consider as well. Because even if you don't need the shoulder rehab like I do, those are great stretches to help strengthen and get those muscles working like you need to work them. Right here, what I'm doing, and I'll flip side so you can see, a good stretch is I'm bending my knees, I'm putting my hands, grabbing the outside of my ankles from under my legs. So you can see my fingers. This stretch is all right in here. Also gets top of the legs, side of the legs too. Timer's about to go off. So no really set exercise today, just a lot of stretches, a lot of different things to show you folks. Here's that same pose. You want to actually keep your feet straight. I wasn't, so there you go. This is from the front. You can see I'm trying to keep my back straight. I'm pushing down, except I'm doing a squat. Feel that pull, get that tightness out. Take breaks as necessary. Hydrate as necessary. By the way, there'll be no Saturday stream. No Saturday morning stream. I have some business to take care of that starts at 7:30 in the morning when it's right when I normally stream. So no Saturday stream. I'll be doing my exercises and my rehabs on Saturday, but it won't be on camera. It'll be later in the afternoon. This is good for you as well. Windmill. Just remember to breathe. Squat. I'm not ready for wall sits. So I'm cheating on the wall sit. Yeah, I got it easy. Look, you can tell I'm cheating. You can tell my legs are not down. I'm like, I could sit a wall sit like this all day because my legs are almost fully straight. So that's not hard. This is not hard at all. I can sit like this for hours. Slightly bent, still not hard. When I get it straight and then I go down like I'm supposed to in a full sitting position, now I'm feeling the burn and I'm going ow really, really fast. So you can work your way to that. You can go ahead and do the slight bend so where you feel pull and you're going, okay, I got this, because it's still stretching, it's still helping, it's still getting your body used to getting ready for the wall sit. This, which I'm doing right now, does nothing. Does nothing at all. You're not doing anything. You're laying here. So have at least the knees bent just even so slightly. And work yourself up to it. Alright, we got 15 seconds. Let's do the full thing for 15 seconds. And I hate it. Remember, you can brace yourself. You can push in to get past the bang. Maybe I should have said 10 seconds. This hurts. There's that timer. Ugh. So if you have questions, concerns, comments, please let me know. I'm just going to continue to push through. Alright, so this stretch here not only helps your back, also helps all these muscles right here, which are mine right now, are really, really sore. So from here up top, down, and stretch. So these are okay to do when you're rehabbing a shoulder because you're not doing push-ups, you're just stretching. And the whole idea of stretching is going to help heal and get those muscles ready to work. You want to stretch correctly. You can put your hands down first, then slide. Slide back up, and then up again. Still working that shoulder, still feel the pull. So you don't want to, you want to give your shoulder, when you're rehabbing whatever part of the body is, you wanted to give it a day off, a couple of days off. Don't work it every day. So tomorrow, Friday, no workout on the shoulder at all. Give it a chance to rebound, to recover. When I'm done with these exercises today, the shoulder's going to get a nice heat pack right on top of it. Warm it up. Loosen it up. Alright. So I think I feel good on that. I'll restart timer. And we're just going to do leg scissors. Maybe. I may actually just do leg lifts. Continue working on legs. Even though I'm sore as can be. So let's work on legs next. Get the timer started. Let's move on to legs. Yes, I am very sore. That's why I'm moving like I am. Ayin, hello Bloom. I'm gonna lurk for now because I have a meeting today. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Ayin. I appreciate the lurk. Always, always appreciate you. Thank you. Alright. So legs. No shoulders required. This is the legs that I'm talking about. This is going to help your lower back. This is going to help your legs as well. Notice that I don't touch the ground. I just continue to go. If it gets to be too much, you can just keep your feet off the ground and hold. Tighten the core. Doesn't look hard. It's not hard to do, but you'll feel the pull in your leg muscles. You'll feel it in your lower back. As long as you don't let your feet touch the ground. You can bring them into yourself. This gives a little relief on your back. Gives a lot of relief on my back. Keep the legs together. You don't want them spread open. You want them together. Squished. Knees touching knees. You can keep your legs out. Pull them in slowly into your stomach. Back out again. Feet together, knees together. Hold 5 seconds. Back in. Out again. In. You get the idea. Easy to do while you're in bed. I'll read your comments in just a second. Thank you for your comments. Remember to breathe. Remember breathing. Alright, my legs feel dead. I don't want to do anymore.
I couldn't sleep more shitty. Party all night, that's life in the city. Wonder where my money went, man.
And I have 10 seconds. 10 seconds short. Jules, how are you today? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Ayin, hype, hype, hype. Thank you for the lurk, Ayin. I appreciate it. Alright, who else is here? Valkyrie's here. Valkyrie. You can do it, Uncle Bloom. Yeah! Thank you, Valkyrie. Appreciate it. My friend, we'll be lurking in a bit because I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Have a great meeting, Val. I appreciate it. Jules is here. What's up, Jules? I'm good. How are you, Bloom? I'm doing pretty good. How did your appointment go? It went good, and she also told me just how much more I need to go. I was thinking, I'm good, I'm great. She was messing around, going like this on my shoulder in certain parts, you know, putting the thumb in and checking and pinching together and such. Then she says, this is not ready. I'm like, what are you talking about? It feels fine. And she says, watch. And she just barely gave a good little pinch. I'm on the wrong part. Not hard. And I was like, ow, 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 ow. And she's like, I said, how could you tell just by touching softly that this wasn't right? She said, this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. I can tell every little tendon muscle. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, it is progress. She gave me some more exercises that, yeesh, I'm not happy about. This, as I've told you all, is light as a feather. It's real light. So I can even balance it on one finger. Or maybe I can't balance it, but you can see I can hold it. So it's not heavy. So she says, take this. Standing up, of course. I'm just so you can be in front of camera. So she says, go up and down. I'm like, yeah, that's easy. Yeah, so what? Big deal. She says, again, me standing up. Keep your back straight. I was like, my back is straight, all right? She's like, lift it up. All right, I got it. She says, put your arms behind your head. There's a side view, maybe you can see it. Put your arms behind your head. I was like, all right. She said, now lower and touch the back of your head. I'm like, she says, why aren't you going fast? I said, because it hurts. It hurts a lot. So there it is. She wants me to do this. And to remember to breathe. And that hurts. That hurts so badly. That hurts like hell. It's so easy to do, but God, does it hurt. She's like, see, you're not healed yet. By the way, I haven't shown my bedhead today. Look, there you go. Close up. Balding hair. Uncombed hair. There you go. All the good stuff. There you go. I need to turn on the darts once again. Yeah, you see me wobble. Yeah. So I am wobbling because it hurts. It does hurt. I don't like hurting, but it's progress because probably when before the rehab, I probably couldn't have done that. She also has given me a rubber band to where, you know how rubber bands, you pull them and they want to bring you back in? The rubber band, I was like, this is going to be easy. She says, no, stretch it out like this, which was really hard to do because the rubber band is tight and it wants to pull me back in. So she says, hold it, go up and down. I'm like, oh my God, this is hard because my hands want to go like this. So it's pulling all of this and my shoulder. And then she was like grabbing the back of my shirt. She was like tying it up like such. And she was like she was touching back here to show my muscles, just to see my muscles, not show them, see them. I don't know if I'll show on camera or not. But she was like, all right, do the rubber band. She's like, up, And she says, you're overcompensating on one arm. Relax, keep your arms even. Go up and down. Keep your back straight. And she says, now, you got it. And I was like, how can you tell just by my muscles moving if I'm doing it right? And she says, it's because you'll see that the muscles are contracting in a certain way. When they're together, you're doing it right. When they're not together, you're overcompensating, and thus it keeps your arm injured. So she's got some good exercises though. Yeah, I did. She does. She does got some really good exercise for me, and she's helping me a lot. So I'm getting to where I need to go. I'm impatient. I want to be able to do my push-ups again. I want to be able to get my arms bigger, my shoulders bigger. I want it to help. But she's right. If I can't get those shoulders exercised, if I can't get them correct, then I'm going to stay injured. And that doesn't help anybody, as you know. Injury's never good. All right. So, continuing. Oh, by the way, for the record, all those squats that I did, that I was like, no big deal. All this leg muscle right here, you can see it. All this whole part here is on fire. It's burning like it wouldn't believe. It hurts. Tried to run yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm not running. So, me showing off going, oh, I can do squats all day, no big deal. Squats are easy, no problem. The next day, yeah. The next day. Thumbs down the next day. All right, continue on. So, back on floor. We already did the in and outs. We already did some of these. So you could do on your side now. Arm out. You can see how my arm is out, like such. This is my arm coming down, out. Scissor. The only reason why I'm not on my side like such, with my arm stretched out far, like I'm trying to do right now, is because she told me, no, don't do it. The other thing is, the easiest way to do it, and the way you should do it, is elbow bent, scissors. You can see how my hand is down here. She does not want me to do that because she says you're putting support on your shoulder, and she doesn't want me to do that at the moment. So for now, I'm turning on my side, keeping my arm out, so my shoulder's not doing much, except just lying there, and now I'm just doing the scissors. I'm not counting, but probably want to go to 10. Roll over to the other side. And do the other side. Same way. You can keep your hand on your side if you like.
Some people think there are strange.
You can keep it over here, stretch out with the other one. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to keep it outside. So, what the leg scissors do is this whole inside right here, you're going to feel on the inside the pull. You're also going to feel along some of the leg muscles as well. Mostly right in here and right back in here as well. You're going to feel the pull. So continue to do these. You're noticing that I am touching my foot. I'm just basically touching it like touch and go, touch and go. So I'm not pulling it up, putting it down, then stopping and resting for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then going back up. I'm continuing touch, go, touch, go. I'm trying to get the leg up as high as I can. Keep the leg straight. No bent leg. You don't want bent leg. You want straight leg. Up, down, up, down. And continue doing that. Like I said, get a number of count, 10, 20, whatever you want to do. And then switch over to the other side. And there goes the timer. So yeah, whenever Bloom wants to show off, so Trip, Bloom, whenever Bloom wants to show off, like, hey, I can do all these squats, this is easy. I pay for it usually the next day, the next time, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Alright. So I did a lot of squats. I didn't do a lot of squats, but I did a lot of leg exercises. I did some of my rehab exercises. Don't forget to hydrate, because I have not been hydrated and I'm feeling it. Especially when you're in a hot garage. It doesn't matter whether it's winter, summer, don't matter. You gotta hydrate. Hydration is just as important in the winter. You may not be sweating as much, but you still need the water. You still need the refill. So don't neglect it, okay? So I'm just making things up as I go. I really want to stretch my legs a lot. This is helping my arms too. I'm keeping my arms like a noodle. So I'm really not tensing them up. They're real soft. I feel all back of my muscles here pulling a lot. My feet are pie shaped, triangle. They're not straight, they're side. Probably can't see it too well. I don't know if you can, but if you can see my feet, they're pointing outwards. These are stretches designed to continue to pull on those muscles, get them stronger, get them loose. If you're going to go for a run, you really, really want to do this, because it's going to really get those muscles ready, loose enough to know when you start exercising. So continue with that. I'm doing another thing you want to do as well. Legs are kind of straight, they're kind of together. You can see from the back side as well. I'm pushing backwards, I'm not leaning forward too much. I still can't touch my toes when my legs are like in normal position. Not together like this, I can't do it like that either. You can, but I have my legs just a little bit spread apart. Going down, I still can't touch my toes. Now when I have them spread apart, yes, I can touch them. So I still got a little bit more to go when it comes to touching my toes here when I have my legs slightly spread apart. So keep working, keep exercising, keep stretching. You're gonna get there. I know that when you all saw me at the very beginning, this is as far as I could go. Now you can see I'm already down to here. So continue stretching, continue working. You're gonna get to where you need to be. So I know we're a little bit. Wow, it's already 8:05. No wonder I feel the phone vibrating. The emails are coming in. It's supposed to be at work. Just a last note for you folks. We'll do maybe a couple more stretches to cool down. This is the same as a squat, but you'll see how my feet are, again, spread outwards. Spread outwards meaning like this. They're not straight, they're like this. That's how my feet are. They're outwards. I'm going into a squat. I'm keeping my hands on my hips. Going deep squat. It's the same as a normal squat. It's the same as a normal squat. But the normal squat, you keep your feet straight and you're going down and such. Why is this one different? It's pulling to different muscle legs. Now you're getting the back side along with the top. Working those knees quite a bit. Alright, I can't do much of those. Whew. It gives you more burn. We'll just put it that way, more burn. So. Alright, so I'm gonna do one last thing. See how my legs are out? I'm really not putting any pressure on the arms. I'm just basically having them here as a way of not letting me fall, and I'm stretching out my legs. This gets you ready to go for a run. This is also good cool down as well. Keep your foot flat, don't keep it bent like this. Keep it flat, and you'll feel all right up and down the leg here, the nice pull. I think those are hammies, I'm even wrong. You can also do both legs. Then you're definitely having to hold on and put some shoulders into it in order to make it work. I am bending my feet a little bit. Again, this just really works the legs. You can tiptoe back and forth. Try not to bounce. And that's also going to give the bridge of your foot, the arch of your foot, it's going to give it a good workout as well. Okay, so I'm already overdue. I've been going way past my times. I'm already should be at work. Actually, I go to work at 8:30. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm not already should be at work, but I should already be shutting down and going to get showered because I'm already really, really sweating hot. All right. So everybody that came out, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to say I finished Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is done. And I finished it in VR. I beat it last night. It's over with. I don't have to mess with it anymore. Yay! Resident Evil 7 is no longer a thorn in my side. But I did love VR so much that I'm probably going to fire up a couple more games in VR that are not horror games. Not horror games. I'm going to probably do maybe like a Skyrim, maybe Sonic, maybe Vader Rises, something like that. Darth Vader Rises is one that I really want to do in VR. That's going to be pretty damn sweet. So yes, I hope you have a good day too, Jules, Ayin, Valkyrie. Thank you all so much, Val. I appreciate y'all coming out. Leo Miss Spidey, I know you're usually lurking around here or watching on VOD. Thank you, appreciate it. And 7 Giggle, I haven't seen 7 Giggle today, but hey, cool to you. Have a great meeting. Have a great time too. Leah, thanks for coming in. You're always here lurking and watching as well. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you all. My lurkers, my VOD viewers, thank you all. You all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Hope it's great, hopefully it's wonderful. Alright, I'm just going to sign out. I'm not going to rate anybody. Why go forward when you can go with backward? See you guys later. Take care, everybody. Bye!